Hello, good evening. I'm going to guide something regarding how to solve MCQs, uh, especially regarding the MBBS NEET or PG or super specialty NEET. In all these MCQ exams, especially where there is negative marking, what I'm observing right now for especially postgraduate NEET exam, most of the MCQ questions are clinical. They are based on clinical scenario, and the answers are about what next investigation and what next topic, what next treatment to be given. So my three advice for the aspiring PG students are: first, read the question properly. Do not ever skip those no or not in the questions, because that will completely change the answer. If you don't read that not included or except like words, so do read the question properly. Do keep the patient in front of you while solving those questions, because maximum questions are clinical scenarios. So if you keep imagining the patient in front of you of the related situation, you will be able to better think about the next line of investigation or next line of treatment, whatever the management part. And third thing is, do read all the four options before making your final answer, because it is very important to read all the options. All the options are very close to each other and you have to mark the best among those. So if you don't read all the four options and jump to your background knowledge based answer, then it is 30-40% of the times your answers will be wrong, because you have not read the next option which was closer answer. So it is very important to read the question and see if there are any except, no's, not included type words which will completely change the answer. Second thing will be to read all the four options correctly. Third advice is to keep the patient's clinical scenario in front of you, so that you can better judge what is the answer is, rather than reading the question. You just imagine the patient as in front of you and for the clinical questions. And if you are not sure, you are not sure of the question, the topic of the question, or the all the four options, you are not read anything about it, and 60-70% chances are that you are not sure about anything in that topic. You can skip the question rather than answering anything, because there is negative marking in most of the exams. So it is very important that you should be at least 50% sure that your answer is going to be correct. If you are not sure, skip the question and jump to next question, because this will save your time, and it will for the next questions which you think that you are able to answer correctly. And it is very important that among the in the negative marking type of exams, if there are 200 questions, you can easily skip 20-30 questions if you are sure that this topic is not at all read by you. But if you waste time in these 20 and 30 questions, you may not be able to even read the next or the last 20-30 questions, of which at least 15 you could write correct answers. So you will have 15 plus 4, 60 marks negative, 60 marks gone because of those questions which you could not read properly just because of lack of time. And if you and those 15 questions or 30 questions which you attempted but you never know that topic, so then those 30 questions, if there are even 20 wrong questions, then that will be minus 20. So plus 60 which you were confident about, and minus 20. So it will be like 80 marks will be minus from your final score, just because you attempted wrong or unknown topics question, and you could not attempt the known topics because of the lack of time. So time management is very important in MCQ type of exams. All the best, all the PG aspirants. Thank you so much.